set Lili's phone vibrating, something inside her pushed her to answer. Warily, she'd slid her thumb across the phone screen. Her stomach dropped to her feet when she recognized Melba Gonzalez's frantic voice. Between Melba's sobs and the thunderous pounding on the bathroom door behind which the woman hid, Lili could hear Melba's husband's threatening voice. Tito was drunk, on an angry rampage. Again. Sure, Lili didn't typically share her private number with someone who came into the assault victim's clinic. Not that there was an actual policy against it, but Lili figured the director might frown upon it if she knew. Forget how pissed Lili's two older sisters would be. Rosa and Yasmin were already worried about her living alone in the city, constantly harping on her to be safe and aware of her surroundings, as if she didn't teach community education classes on that very subject. The thing was, Melba's dire situation had been rapidly declining over the past few months. Tito had been laid off and was drinking more, relying on buddies for odd jobs. Legal or illegal, it didn't seem to matter to him. Lili had tried everything she could think of to convince the 30-year-old woman that she could truly count on her and the staff at the shelter to be by her side, guiding her through the ropes that would get Melba out of her toxic situation. Melba was this close to having the confidence to pack up and leave her degenerate husband. Fear, born from years of mental and physical abuse, kept the poor woman from gathering enough courage. 2 days ago, as a last-ditch effort, Lili had scrawled her cell number on the back of her official business card when Melba had stopped by for what had become a fairly regular Wednesday mid-morning visit on her way to work at a nearby laundromat. Lili had pressed the card into Melba's hand, counseling her to keep it in a safe place, hidden from Tito, for emergencies. When your drunk and probably high brute of a husband descended on you with a knife, it definitely counted as an emergency. Lili had promised to help. That meant no cop, no matter how adamant, would stop her. "Come on," she pressed, her exasperation rising. "You have to let me in there." "Sorry, no dice." The cop's exasperated frown belied his apology. "Until I can verify who you are, I can't let you go into the crime scene." "Crime scene?" The words scraped her throat as she said them. Her thoughts instantly jumped to worst-case scenarios. Tito breaking down the door, stabbing Melba as she cowered in the bathroom corner. Melba lying on the floor in pain, wondering why Lili hadn't come to her rescue. Fear arced through her, and Lili squeezed her black evening clutch purse to her chest with both hands. Even if the police had arrived in time to scare off Tito, Melba needed someone she trusted to better deal with the aftermath. Not a bunch of cops more than likely ill-equipped to console a battered woman, especially if they were as hard-assed as this guy. Melba needed her. Screw this. Anger galvanized Lili's efforts, and she lunged to the right onto the first step. "Hey! What do you think you're doing?" Officer Reyes sputtered. She quickly veered left and up another step in an evasive move, more determined than ever to get by. Unfortunately, her stilettos slowed her down and he moved faster, deftly sliding to his right. She slammed into his broad chest, her breath coming out in a whoosh. Lili teetered on her heels, her arms flailing as she fought for balance. He grabbed onto her waist to keep her from stumbling down the 2 steps. Instinctively, she grasped his firm biceps. Her arm muscles clenched, jerking her toward him, and her chest wound up pressed against his. She gaped up at him in surprise. This close, she caught a faint whiff of his earthy aftershave. The angular features of his tan face filled her vision before she shook off his hands and scurried back to the sidewalk.